I think we can start with the ones that are here. Kuna mwingine mmoja mwenye amedrop. I think you are 4, ama they were 3. Anyway, it's supposed to be 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll just have to do it, unfortunately, for those who won't be in the session. Okay, guys, so maybe just to start, we can just, I don't want to keep this session that long, because at least I kind of feel like the heavy part about the importing bit, we have gotten done with it. So now we're just going to be talking about the specifics that actually revolve around jewelry business, how the market is, how to go about marketing your products, what it takes you to create content for your products, and then again, what is going to make you actually be able to get to a place where you actually are branding your own product. So maybe I can just have a quick one with each and every single one of you here. Like, basically, why do you have interest in this business? Have you ever tried doing it before? Is it the first time that you want to do it before? What is the vision? What is the goal for you? Maybe the capital you want to start up with. So maybe just a brief summary of what it is for each and every single one of you. I'm going to start with Bajaro.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Shireen Athman, though I'm using my husband's laptop, so the email logged in there is Bajaro. Okay, I'm interested in starting the business for especially the jewelry. I just have a passion for it because I don't know. I think I have a strong desire and passion to have a side hustle, and I have looked deep within myself and seen that jewelry might work for me. But I've never done any business before. So basically what I'm doing right now is equip myself with the know-how of how to go about it, of what I need to do, how to source it, where to get the goods, how to market it online. Basically, I'm in the... You go back. I'm busy right now. Yes, basically that's it. Let's go first.
Awesome. Say hi to the baby. Yeah. So guys, actually, I want to make this session very interactive, more like a question answer, brainstorming. It's more like maybe like bringing minds together than just somebody just teaching you how to go about things. So thank you very much. Actually, I'm so sorry. Because I was like, yeah, Bajaro has to be a man's name. Actually, I saw you in class. I was like, okay, at least we have one guy. But to my surprise, it ended up being a lady. So it's okay. I'm going to have the next person, Christine. Hi, Christine.
Hi, Judy.
Hi.
Yeah, so basically for me is I have an aim or a target of starting up a business. And one of the key, I think, easiest ways is jewelry, because I can start off with something small, see how that goes, and then now I can either choose to grow it or expand to another line. But the first thing would be, how do I source from outside? And then, just learning all these shenanigans. So I think for me, my aim is really, I know I need to do a business, but I think this will just be an avenue of me getting in and just testing the waters and then expanding from there. Thanks.
Awesome. Okay, awesome. And then we have Lucia.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
So, my name is Lucia. I saw you on TikTok about the jewelry business, and then I got interested. So that's why I want to know more about jewelries and start it as a side hustle. Maybe, probably, God willing, expand to other businesses.
Okay, awesome. Okay. Let's have Shix. Hi, Shix.
Habari zenu wote.
Nzuri.
Okay, my name is Beatrice Wanjiko. Kuna siku nilikuwa nafanya biashara ya jewelry lakini ika stop. So I've been thinking at least to go back to it because it was good. I can say it's good because ladies every time wanataka kuwa smart na mostly those tiny things za kuwarembesha ndio wanatafutanga sana. Mostly that time nilikuwa na source vitu zangu Kamkunji, but right now I would like to source them outside. Thank you.
Okay, so that is awesome for each and every single one of you. It's a very good business, I'd say. But again, we have to consider in mind the fact that it's something very competitive. Kwanza kama we ni mtu mwenye uko maybe like in Nairobi and maybe if some, like Mombasa, Nairobi, where kuna a lot of shops, you know, like there's a lot of shops that people actually do get to sell this. Ukienda place kama Kamukunji wameja, Dubois, you know, there are people who are actually selling this jewelry like every single where and every single place, I mean. So it's something that is a bit competitive. So I don't know, like maybe somebody, like, have you guys thought about how the market is? Is there anybody that had taken time to actually like understand maybe the competition that you're going to have once you set up this business? Kuna mtu maybe alikuwa amefanya market research yake kidogo. Is there anyone? Ama maybe any of you that has maybe like a thought on maybe the competition in the market that is actually there for you as maybe somebody who wants to start up small, like a small jewelry, maybe business. Or maybe Christine, maybe you give us your thoughts about competition. Is it something that ushaifikiria and it's maybe taken you back a bit, or like what has been your mind on it about the competitive market that is already existing?
Okay, so I haven't done a lot of research to ascertain, exactly what's happening in the market, but there are some players I've looked at and I think I like what they do. For example, Royal James. So for me, what I have in mind is picking some very unique earrings. So I just want general stuff, very different, unique earrings, like very beautiful, maybe studs or something. And then, of course, looking for a way to market them online very aggressively. So if I'm to get into it, I would have to ensure that I have very unique pieces, not just earrings, but, you know, something. And that's, I think, my biggest challenge, because I know I can't get from one supplier everything I want. So I know this one will have some very good pieces I'll want. You know, those beautiful green emerald studs or something. And then I'll need to get from someone else. So in my head, I just know I want unique stuff. And I'm very sure I can't get from one supplier. I might have to look at different guys to get me very nice, unique pieces. Thanks.
Awesome. So maybe what about again? I'll just call you Bajaro for the last time and remind me your name. I'll not call you by your husband's name again.
You didn't. No offense taken. Don't worry, it's fine. The name is Shireen. So okay. Like picking up on what Christine has said, I've also not done like a professional kind of way to do a research on the competitiveness in the market, though I know it exists. So the aim of me coming here to get the knowledge was, first of all, I knew that there is the competition is very high. So I need to equip myself with the knowledge of getting something unique, like Christina said, very good quality, something that cannot be found like anywhere and everywhere in the city, let's say, something like of the sort. And then also have like because I was also thinking of starting it the online campaign and marketing it there, so that I have a very aggressive kind of marketing the product. One challenge is that I also do not know how I'm supposed to do that. because this is something that I'm testing the waters. This is my very first time to start something out. That's why I'm here, basically to just take in all the information that I need to have, so that when at least I'm getting into it, I have the basics for me to help me start working.
Okay, awesome. So now that is actually all good from the two of you. But fun fact is, this is a very competitive field. And I kind of feel like people who most likely succeed the most are people who like maybe are big investors, people who maybe own big shops, well stocked and everything. And the chances for you as a small business person to like entirely, completely succeed sometimes, they're a bit minimal, you know? Because for you as a small seller, you have to give me a reason why. Like, at least I kind of feel like there has to be a reason as to why I should buy from you. Give me a reason as to why I should buy from you. And I think there's one thing that Christine actually raised. For her, she said, like, I really want to find good, unique, bespoke pieces, you know, and she's already even prepared in the sense that I know I might not get entirely what I need from one supplier. So that's a good thing. Now, let me now come about to that topic of now suppliers. So in the morning, I took you guys through Alibaba. Like, I did teach you how to go about sourcing for suppliers and everything. On this platform, there's actually, I don't know if I start sharing my screen, it will start misbehaving again. But let me just try and see. But there's actually a number of, let me just see. I hope you guys can hear me.
Yes, we can.
I really hope it doesn't misbehave. So there's actually a number of good suppliers that you can get to find on this app. But now the problem that I do have sometimes about sourcing your products from such a platform, it's now the uniqueness that somebody can be like after or somebody can be wanting. Because just from the, maybe, let me just begin from, let's say, maybe, let me just search for maybe, let me just search, just commonly, just jewelry. I will also be sending you a list of suppliers from this application. I'll come up with like 2-3 suppliers that are good from, I know that are going to be good from here. Okay. Not even that. I don't even want to do that. Let me just come and change to the manufacturers. For example, I just want like maybe jewelry in just all together. Okay. So guys, when you just come here and search from the manufacturer side, you can actually be able to get a good number of good suppliers that are actually selling these items to you. So for example, maybe like even when you just come and search, like the first supplier here, when you take a look at this supplier here, when you come here, you'll realize this one is not even Nini. This one is not even a good supplier. I'm having a list that I'll access as we continue with the class. I'll be giving you the suppliers. But ideally, when you just come and search for jewelry, like maybe in specifics, maybe you want to buy something like earrings. Earrings for women. So you'll end up getting a number of suppliers. And from here, this is like among the ones that have been like selling a good number of pieces. And I'm sure when you come to check here on their Nini, they have like, you see now this is a pretty much good supplier because they have a 99% delivery rate. And I think it's like an Arabic company. It's like, I think it's a company that belongs to Arabs and all. But now the issue that I do have with sourcing for products here, once you just come to the profile and then you get to go through all the products they do sell. Sometimes you might find like maybe whatever they're selling is a bit repetitive, or whatever they're selling, maybe it's not something that is like, it's going to be very like capturing to you as a person, like capturing to you as an individual, you get. Because there's normally a lot of stylish designs, stylish pieces and everything that you can actually be able to get. But when you are happy, when you realize anytime you scroll across, you're just going to find some specific designs that are actually like repetitive, monotonous, and it's not ideally what maybe you might want to start up your business with. So usually tell somebody, you see, for like good, nice, unique pieces, at least have other applications. For example, people normally say that jewelry from Shane is not good. But in real sense, when you go to Shane and you search for maybe something like let me show you. When you come on this platform and you just search for something like maybe I want something like bespoke pieces, like no, just earrings. You're going to have these are very nice, and you're going to have very many different recommendations, guys. Like you see, you're going to have very many unique pieces, unique looking things that I'm very sure even if you go through Alibaba, and you will not get them. You will look for them and look for them and look for them and you won't find them. So I normally tell somebody, maybe for you to draw inspiration sometimes, look outside the application Alibaba, because Hapa will search. For example, this is the first supplier. They might be having good quality items because their pieces are not cheap. Something going for like $11, 6.9. So this means it's like good quoted gold. You know, like it's like good quoted golden pieces. They're not cheap actually. Because if I take a look at this one, it's $11, which is like $2,000 the starting price of one piece. So it's not something that is cheap, you know. So this is just the first supplier. If I come to the second supplier here, this is the same one. Let me come to this one. It's a different one. You'll realize a lot of their pieces are very, 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 very they're just kind of the same thing. So this at least has like gold and silver. And then some suppliers with Apata, you might find one supplier is inclined to gold more, or maybe they just sell gold alone. But this one, Ukiangalia, they have like a mixture of maybe like silver and gold. And mostly I think they do like chains and all. At least I wanted us to see like maybe at least maybe earrings and everything that they do have. But at least they have like a mixture of silver and gold mostly. And I think they're even more inclined to silver than even to gold and all. But if you realize that they're just like their things don't fall apart that much. So that's why I had promised you guys I'm going to give you a vendor list. I'm going to get you like a vendor list that is going to be outside of this application. So what do you do when I give you that vendor list? The good thing about sometimes Chinese vendors, some of them are very easy in terms of doing business with them. You can easily just go on this application, like maybe like Shin say, come find different items that you want, different looking earrings that you do want. And then when you have your vendor, you just send them like photos of whatever you want. You know, like just share the ideas, share the photos. If they don't have exactly what you are looking for, or maybe if they don't have exactly that type of earring in stock, what they'll just do is they will recommend like similar looking items to that. Because maybe you might be wanting like maybe say what? Maybe I want, let me just look at this. Maybe I want this earring, the way it's dangling and all like this, you know. And maybe they don't have this specific kind of star, but they have something that is like close to the same as this. They will find you like different items and then they're going to like recommend them to you. So these vendors, of course, they are outside this, outside Alibaba. You're going to find them outside Alibaba. And what you need is, I'll need you guys to go to your Play Store. There's an app called WeChat. Does any of you know the app? There's an application called WeChat. You guys, any of you know it?
How do you spell it?
WECHAT. Let me show you how it looks like. This is how it looks like. So just go on the Play Store and download it. So Chinese vendors usually use it. They normally use it a lot in terms of communication because it's like their primary app. Ni kama WhatsApp yao. So you guys, I'll need you to download that app. I don't know, would you download it after class? To download. Okay, I think it's okay, just do it after class. And then maybe if somebody is going to, because sometimes I know it's a bit technical in how you set it up and all. The setup is not very easy. So after the session, you guys go download it. Then I'll share you a vendor list. I'll get you at least 5 different direct vendors. 5 different vendors. At least I'll try get one who specializes in gold. I'll try get one who specializes in silver. Actually, I do have them. I just need to consolidate the list and give it to you. So there's gold, there's silver. And then now I'm going to have like maybe another 3 of these suppliers who actually deal in both gold, both gold and silver, and maybe come on, small earrings and all. Okay, maybe small earrings, chains and all. Like, I'll just try and strike a balance between the suppliers that I'm going to be giving you as a vendor list. So basically, what I'll do is I'll share you their numbers. They usually have, the numbers are normally on WhatsApp. So you will talk to them. They will ask you for your WeChat ID or maybe your WeChat number. You will, once you set up the account, you'll get like a WeChat ID or maybe the phone number that you're going to use to set up your WeChat, which is like your primary number to come on your WhatsApp. That's the number that you're going to share with them. And then you'll ask them to add you on WeChat. And then now from there, you can be able to have a conversation with them. The process of importing from these suppliers is just the same. There's nothing that is too different than Alibaba. You'll just use the same shipping companies that I'm going to give you details on, that you're going to be giving to them. You're also going to basically do the same things. Inquire about the weight of your package from them, But now, buying from them is even more easier because why I prefer it, it's because most of the times you're going to get likely whatever you want. For example, let me just give you like an example. There's once that I had somebody, I was supposed to be, where is it? There's once that I had somebody that I was supposed to be sourcing for, let me just see. What was the videos? So whatever you send them, they'll always get it for you. For example, let me show you. Is it? Oh, it's not here on this list. Just trying to find them. It's not here. Okay. Yeah. So there's somebody that wanted to start like a ring business. And basically what they just did, they just sent me the photos and then I took so these are the rings. So you see now, regardless of whatever you want, regardless of the pieces you want, whatever you're going to find, as long as maybe that item is not custom made, as long as it's not like a custom made item in the country, you can always just come here, send them whatever they want, and they will always get it for you. Whatever pieces you want, they'll get it for you and they'll send you a quotation for whatever it is that you need. So this was like different types of different rings and everything that somebody wanted. Then I did send them I sent them the photos of whatever the person wanted. He got me a quotation. So that is like the advantage of having the suppliers. Whatever specific thing that you feel like I need, you just send them a photo and they're able to get them for you. That's the advantage. As opposed to coming on Alibaba. Alibaba is going to be like a wild search. And mostly I feel like you might not exactly get the source that you are looking for. You might not exactly get the exact items that you are looking for. So once you have these suppliers, it might be easy. They also have their catalogs they can send you. You can get to have a view of whatever they have in stock. Whatever you can buy from them, well and good. Whatever you cannot buy from them, you can go to another different supplier who can actually like get you these pieces and consolidate them for you and send them to you. Apple guys, I hope there's nothing hard about that or there's nothing difficult about understanding that bit. Kama kuna mtu ako na swali or maybe somebody wants to add on to anything. Okay, so the other bit that I want to add on is it's normally matters of quality, because I kind of feel like jewelry inakuanga na a lot of issues when it comes to like the quality of items that you have actually brought in. So if somebody wants to maybe like invest into maybe like a big business, if you feel like I want to invest pretty much of my capital into maybe starting up, and when I mean pretty much, I even feel like anything like you feel like I can put 50,000 into this business, I can take this much amount of money. Just to avoid disappointment, I usually advise somebody first get samples from a supplier. Buy a sample, come assess the quality. Because I feel like when you buy jewelry, by the time like you have it for 3, 4, 5 days, you can easily just tell, is this jewelry that is going to last, or is it something that is maybe I'm going to put it on and then it's going to start fading? You don't need a very long time for you to be able to tell or to know. So before you like maybe put in too much money into somewhere, always at least get pieces and samples. Even here on Alibaba, you can just come find a supplier and then you can just tell them like maybe I want to like maybe buy a sample of this. Maybe I want to buy like a sample of maybe an item. Then come and ascertain their quality. Is it good quality gold? Even if it's not, it's coated, but is it well coated? If it's silver, is it like real silver? Is it like coated silver? And then now assess quality. Once you feel like, oh, supplier, at least I kind of feel like they're meeting my quality needs, now you can actually go ahead and place an order of your items. So okay, maybe just to ask, in terms of, because I feel like for everyone who wants to set up this business, everybody has like a selling range. There might be somebody who wants to maybe sell cheaply affordable jewelry. Another person wants to maybe sell expensive jewelry and all. So I don't know. Maybe each one of you can just tell me like who's your clientele, whom are you thinking of selling the items to and all. I don't know, Lucia. What's your target market? What's your clientele?
Me, I was thinking of mixing quality, like affordable and a bit expensive.
Like what's your range of the a bit expensive?
Okay, maybe from 2,000 going up, and maybe the cheapest price from maybe 800, 700 going up.
Okay, sawa. Beatrice, shakes?
I was thinking the same, to sell cheaply and then above that. So I have a shop. So the cheaply one are for the shop. The other ones are for online only.
Okay. Christina? I think she's not here, she's left. Actually, I'll call you Bazaro again. Jina kwa ni ngumu, nimeshindwa kushika. Okay, aya, Bazaro.
Yeah, okay, I was also thinking, I don't know if you will term it cheap or but I was getting the corporate ladies, the working office going ladies. So prices ranging from, let's say, minimum of 1,500 to all the way to 5,000.
That is expensive. Yeah, that's expensive. That's not cheap. So yeah, again, I feel like I'll give you a supplier list, and from the supplier list that I'm going to give you is you have to also gauge who is going to be meeting my needs. Because maybe you might find somebody who does not stock cheap. So if you're maybe for somebody who's expensive wise, you can also like incline your choice more onto that side, you know. If you're somebody who is maybe selling come like, for example, for the corporate ladies and everything, you have to find a supplier who maybe is supplying to you this a bit expensive items and all, because that way it's matters of quality. You can't sell to somebody who's in corporate something that is going to fail. It has to be something that is good quality. But for maybe for us who are targeting maybe students, maybe people who also don't want to buy too much, like maybe earrings that 2 so 3 so and all, that is definitely something that is very, the supplier has to be maybe like a cheap supply and all. So yeah. So there's nothing difficult about sourcing. You can even start from here. For example, if you maybe sometimes you know some items by name, like the way I think this Van Cleef sets have been very common. This Van Cleef earrings, you can just come and actually find them here. like Van Cleef bracelet, Van Cleef stainless steel. You can always just come here and then you find them here, like these two bracelets and all. Lakini sasa nikiangalia hizi bracelets zinauzangwa how much in the market? Kuna hata zinakwanga like a whole set, bracelet, earring and all, and they go for like around not too expensive. So if you maybe have like different names for the different earrings that you want, you can just come here and search for them and see if you can find a supplier. Kuna even like the way lately people have been loving this Bottega earrings. They're like they're even here. The Bottega earrings, you can actually come here. You can easily find like a supplier new to hapa hivi. You can find a supplier mwenye atakuuzia. Definitely just come check the reviews, because if this is like a 650 earring, if it comes in the market, it will not be cheap. I think it's coming as a set. It's coming as the earrings alone. Yeah, so I think people have been also loving these pieces. It's also like some items that you can actually just come here and you can easily be able to find around. So when it comes to sourcing, there is nothing too much extremely about it. It's just about you taking your time and finding the pieces that you actually want to find. Now, I'll give you the suppliers list, but if any of you by any chance at any given point you're going to have difficulties of maybe sourcing or maybe finding exactly what you want, you can always reach out. I can assist with that. Now, sourcing is not difficult. The hard part now is the market. How are you able to target your? How do you find clients online? How do you go about targeting your target audience? How do you go about creating content? So number one thing I'll tell you for sure is there's very big clientele online. A lot of people want to like me. I want ease for my life. I don't want to go everywhere and go hustle, or maybe I don't know, go uko chini downtown kwenda kutafuta earrings. Believe you me, a lot of people don't want that. I'm here for the convenience. I want to go online and I want to see, when I'm online, I want to see something that I love that has been well portrayed, and I can actually want it and I can easily buy it. That's all that I kind of feel like a client needs. Convenience. Offer them is like maybe if I want to if maybe like I want a necklace, I want to come to your page and see like hapo umeka vizuri, even if your necklace inakaa like this is how the necklace looks like. I can have like a very good depiction of it. Number two thing, like it has to be like make it easy for me to buy it. When I come to your page, please let me know how much this thing is going to cost. Let me know how I am going to buy this item. Let me know how it's going to be delivered to me. Let me know how I'm like in terms of how do I pay and what are the logistics for me to actually get to have this item. So in this case now, I'm going to maybe take you to now the important part of your business model. It's now the online business. I don't know, has any of you ever run like an online business and everything? Maybe have an Instagram shop, TikTok shop, or maybe something like that. Kuna mwenye ashaifanya like an online business. Any of you guys? Hakuna. Haya. So, okay. Now let me take you guys on the deep dive. So now when it comes to online marketing, I think like this is the most important part of this class. So you guys just pay attention on this bit. When it comes to online marketing, there is something called, number one thing, there's something about opening your store. Opening your Instagram store. I don't know, is Kristen back? Kristen, are you here with us?
Yes, I am.
Okay, wow. There's a moment I had called your name. So Okuanga, but it's okay that you're here. So, important bits. I think I want to move somewhere where I feel I'm a bit much comfortable. Just give me a minute. Okay. Okay, so I hope you can hear me wherever I'm seated.
Can hear you.
Oh, yeah, perfect. So now, when you want to sell jewelry, you also need to, let me first even begin from the basics. When you want to sell jewelry, there's one thing that you need to understand. You need to understand the first thing, who is your target audience? That is one thing for sure that you need to understand. Who is your target audience? And this is very helpful in terms of, it will help you know, like, if I'm supposed to market this jewelry, where should I put my effort more? Where should I invest more of my time? So maybe if somebody who wants to go for maybe like expensive jewelry and all, maybe expensive, maybe something that is a bit of a feel of corporate, something that is not cheap. I'd say this is maybe something that needs people who is your target audience that is going to buy these pieces? It's people who can afford. Like, I mean, if you want to sell to me like a pair of earrings for 2,000 shillings, this has to be like maybe a clientele that you pretty much have money. Because even me myself, I don't think I will buy. I will buy, but at this point, like, me navanga earrings is a miambili. You get. So now for this target audience here, you have to understand, where do I go about getting them? There's somebody, maybe you want to like bring in things like anklets, you know, you want to sell things like the jewelry that people, the West, they're called West chains. You want to sell things like West chains. You want to sell things like friendship bracelets. So mostly people who are going to relate to these things are young people. You know, young people who maybe are in there, maybe things like anklets, West chains, 30s and below. I think most of them are going to be wearing this thing. Friendship bracelets, maybe like millennials, Gen Z. So of course, these are items that are not supposed to be too expensive. They're supposed to be just fairly in terms of affordability. And of course, you're going to know that my target audience is going to be young people. That is one thing for sure. People who are going to be buying maybe like expensive earrings, you have to know like maybe there are people who are a bit of maturity. Women in their 30s, 40s, like maybe late 30s, late 40s, 50s, like they see the sense of owning this kind of jewelry. They see the sense of having this kind of ornaments and everything. So that's again another like a whole lot of like different target audience. For somebody like Christine, you're like you talked about the gem, I've forgotten the name, but I think I've seen their page on Instagram before. Like the gem something.
Royal Gem.
Royal Gem. I think I've come across their Instagram page. And correct me if I'm wrong, they also like mostly do things like engagement rings and all. Am I right?
Yeah. Yes, they do.
So of course, you see, like for things like engagement rings and all that are like, this is something that comes with a bit of bouginess, you know, like it's a bit bougie and everything. So if at all like I'm to have a business like Royal Gem, I feel like I will capitalize more of my advertisement on Instagram. Because Instagram, that's the platform where I feel like people wanna be bougie. People want to belong to a given class. People want aesthetics and all. So like I'd put my effort more of my marketing on Instagram. You know, if I am to sell to like people like Gen Z and everything, I'd put more of my interest in terms of marketing on a platform like TikTok. And if I'm to reach out to maybe like people who can afford expensive items and all, I will even go to Facebook. Even for maybe like something like Royal Gem, I'd also like maybe invest into marketing a lot on Facebook. Like a lot of my effort will go on Facebook. So it's good to understand your target audience, because understanding your target audience sometimes actually, okay, it's in that sense of like, where do I get to invest more of my marketing? And you know, now one thing for sure you have to understand is Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, they work differently. These platforms are different and they all work differently. How you'll market on TikTok is not how you'll market on Instagram, and it's not how you'll market on Facebook. But above you having a good aesthetic Instagram store, and also above you selling on Facebook and all, there's one major platform that nowadays I'll advise any business person putting your energy, putting your effort into investing into marketing your goods there, and that's TikTok. TikTok, like lately, TikTok is just that place. Because why is TikTok very important in terms of marketing? There is usually ease of marketing here. There's ease of marketing, and the ease of marketing comes behind TikTok is mostly just dependent on short videos. So they have introduced the concept of uploading photos and everything. They're also like performing well because it's a new concept. So the algorithm is favoring it a lot nowadays. But basically, the short videos, they do very well on TikTok. But now these short videos again, there's also like requirements. What kind of short videos do you have to post? I'm gonna be coming back to that later on. But when it comes to like marketing on TikTok, where I'm seeing this ease of videos, this is just because you just need to create your short videos, and you don't have to pay any money to ad, but like we don't run ads in Africa when it comes to TikTok marketing. So basically, the only thing that you just get to rely on it's algorithm pushing your content. So this is a platform where you'll come bring your content, but you will incur zero cost to market your products. On the other side, the side of Facebook and Instagram, it's been a bit competitive lately. And even a lot of people have been complaining and saying that it's been a bit difficult selling on these platforms. And it's because of these things called meta ads, So meta ads, basically, you have to pay money to run ads for your products to be seen, for your products to be visible and everything. Is it a good way of marketing? Yes, it's a good way of marketing. But is it costly? Yes. So for you to sell on these two platforms, what I usually tell somebody is when you're setting up your business, maybe say I'm beginning my business and I have put aside maybe a capital of like 30,000, right? Maybe I'm putting aside a capital of 30,000. So for you to be able to start up at first, you have to consider two things in place. How much is my product going to take, and how much is my marketing budget going to cost me? You have to have those two things in place. You need to have a marketing budget, and you need to know how much of a product it's going to cost you. So for maybe the first days when you're beginning, I'd not advise somebody to invest much actually. And even me, sometimes even the advice I tell people, when you begin your business, both on all these platforms, just start posting organically. Just start with organic content. Take good videos, take good photos, take good videos, take good photos and all. Just post. Post at least for the first 1 month and a half. And then at least start building your business without incurring much money. Because remember, it's still a very young business. You also still have expectations. You also still want to have returns. Then now, when it comes now to the second month now, after maybe the first month you build your content and all, from the second month now, you can now start thinking of, now, let me have a marketing budget. For example, I can choose in a week, I can run ads 3 times, 3 days a week. Maybe I'm going to invest 500 shillings. So that is like 1,500 weekly. I'm going to maybe invest 1,500 weekly. Maybe just creating brand awareness and everything. Then from there now, you can just become consistent. Maybe every 3 days of the week, 3 days of a week, I'm running ads for my business. But for the first month for a start, I just advise just go the organic way. Do a lot of content, do a lot of videos, do a lot of photos, and just post. Requirement for a startup of a small business, at least 4 posts a day. 4 posts a day. And I could say these 4 posts a day, make 2 short videos, and 2 photos to post every single day. A place like Facebook and Instagram, you can also do stories. Capitalize on the stories bit. So do a lot of stories. You can, stories, the good thing about it, it's not even limited to any number of photos. So you can even do 10 photos of different earrings on your stories. But on the main feed, you can do 2 short videos to 2 photos. Guys, does anybody have a question so far on whatever we're talking about here? I know marketing, it's a lot on its own. And if somebody will be interested, I don't know, is there anybody who would have a problem doing marketing for themselves? Or maybe they feel like they're not conversant with social media and how it works? Is there anybody? Because a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I'd love to, but I don't know how to do social media myself. Is there somebody who feels like they will have a challenge?
Yeah.
Okay, what challenge do you feel like you're going to experience, Lucia? Is it that you're not like a social media person at all? You don't know how it works?
Yeah, I'm not a social media person.
You're not a social media person?
Yeah, I'm not active. I just scroll social media, but posting things real.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, other than Lucia, who else has maybe a problem being conversant with how social media works? Shakes again. Shakes. So Christine and Bajaro, we are good. Like you feel like I can do it by myself. I can post by myself and all.
Not really. Okay, not that I'm 100% confident sure that I'm going to do it by my own. Okay,
Yeah.
I can also say I'm also shy of some sort because I also do not post a lot. But I do scrolling a lot. I know a lot of pages. I know how the posting works, but I don't do it myself. I don't think that would be a challenge though, because it's not my face that I'm going to post there, just the product. That's basically what I'm planning on to do. Maybe even having the display items that I will not have to post myself.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, sour, nice. And how about you, Kristen?
No, I don't think I'll face a challenge. I'm okay, thanks.
Okay, awesome. So, yes, Lucia.
Yeah, on that point of posting, I was just asking if there is a way we should take videos.
Yeah. I'm gonna come.
Touch on that. Okay.
Yeah. So, for Shix and Lucia, honestly, I feel like one thing I'd say is it's not something difficult. You only need to master the art of how do I do my videos and what does it take for me to post here? What does it take for me to post on Instagram? What does it take for me to post on TikTok? What does it take for me to post on Facebook? The good thing again about it is when you wake up in the morning, maybe in a day, you can actually, one thing I'd even advise somebody, if you are like maybe a small business owner, you can actually come up with your own content calendar. Like, of course, you'll need a content calendar. Don't just be the kind of person who just wakes up in the morning and just like, oh yeah, like let me try and find what video to create today. At least have like a content plan. Say like maybe go free over the weekend. You just sit, do as many videos as you can, edit your videos, have them in store, like have them in just stored in your phone. You know, like maybe ushajambia video mbili za Monday, video mbili za Tuesday, video mbili za Wednesday. You can even have different videos because at the end of the day, you are selling different products. So you can even come with entirely different, just different videos for the whole week, you know? And then now after you've had different videos and different photos for the whole week, whatever you'll post on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, the short videos, they're just all the same. They're just all the same for all the platforms. So actually that one just makes your work much easier. If you post a photo on your Facebook page, actually the good thing about Instagram and Facebook, they're integrated, like they're kind of linked. So if I just post something on Instagram and I just want it to go on my home feed on Facebook, it's going to be posted automatically. So now the other part where I just like now you have to go ahead and post on Facebook. But Instagram and TikTok, but Instagram and Facebook, they're usually like linked. They're actually like when you create an account, you can even have like a Facebook page, and that page is going to be linked to your Instagram account. So it's going to be not much work to post and all. So, but maybe sometimes I usually tell somebody if you can have a challenge of maybe doing content, find somebody who can help you do content. Atakama, they'll not help you manage your business page. At least they can just help you shoot content. They can help you do videos. You can invest in maybe like a content person. Or maybe entirely if you also want somebody to help you manage your page, you can just even invest in a social media manager. It might sound expensive, but as long as this is somebody who's going to be doing you good content and they're going to be helping you manage your page well, and they're going to help you generate money, why not? No? So they okay, nategemeanga kuna mwenye anaweza kukupatia budget ya 10k, maybe you can even start with them maybe from around 10,000 a month. It might sound much, but if it's something that can give your business something in return, well and good. But for a start, you can actually try doing it yourself. If you feel like now this has become a heavy mountain and I'm not doing the right thing, you can consider just getting a person who can help you do the content and help you do the posting. So that is one thing for now, the content creation bit. Now, one thing I'd say about jewelry. Yes, Bajaro. Yes, Bajaro, I've seen your hand raised.
To interject, do you have contacts for these people, the social media managers?
I can recommend. And actually, even me myself, I think, like I was thinking the other day, I just want to come up with like maybe Because people who are really good at doing these jobs, it's young people. So I was thinking, why don't I come up with just maybe a group of young people that can be trained on how to do content, and then I can just have like what is it called? I can just have them there. So whenever somebody like maybe has a need, you can just come. They help you do content, like maybe weekly content, and then maybe you just pay them something kidogo. They also get to earn something from it. You also get to pay. It's something that I'm trying to come up again with. Like maybe I can just have people who can be helping, like maybe small business people who are not exactly conversant with social media at a fair price. Because sometimes when you tell somebody who's invested 20K into a business, and you're telling them to invest maybe like a person to pay, you pay somebody 10,000, it does not make sense, because that is like literally half of the amount of money. But if you come to a place where you can have somebody be like, I'll maybe do you content in a month for maybe 2,000 shillings, you pay 2K, somebody gets to do content for you and akutumia, that is something that it can make a bit of sense to a business. So it's something that I'm trying to maybe just organize myself around and see how it can be able to work, in the sense that you as a business person, you can benefit. The young person who's also doing the content for you can also be able to benefit. So I think once it's done, if you guys might want their services, I'll let you know. But I have some people who can help with that so far. But now the aim is to make it as affordable as possible for every small business person at the end of the day. So now, one thing about now, the most interesting bit about now jewelry is this. Why I feel like a lot of people might not be at a place where they are thriving online, it's because of the kind of images and the kind of photos that people do take and post. The kind of images and the kind of photos. So I hope you guys can hear me. The place is quite windy all of a sudden. You guys can hear me well?
Yes, you're still audible.
Okay, Sasa. So, a number of 1, 2, 3 things that you guys, I'd want, even before you think of investing deeply into your business, like investing into the, what is it called? Investing into the jewelry itself. Please invest in the following things, because content creation is whatever makes your business presentable. It's that first eye. When I come to your page, what do I see? Number one thing, you need to come up with high quality videos and high quality photos. So high quality videos and high quality photos at the same time. And this is what a lot of us don't do. And hapa kuna number of things that you can do. Number one thing, you need to like invest in props. Props ni the setups that utakuwa na place earrings zako ukipiga picha ukiuza. So you'll need props. Number two, kama hauna light ring, please get a light ring. Zinaitangwa light ring, dama zinaitangwa aje? They're called light rings. See, but
Ring
light. Yeah. Yeah. So,
Ring lights.
Yeah, ring light. So you guys will need a ring light. But you'll have to buy ring lights, because now this is whatever now brings the change, So I'm going to show you like a number of those things that maybe you can be able to like maybe buy. So the first thing that you will need, and I had saved it. Okay. I hope nikisati itakuja tu. Let me just show you guys. Oh, it's called what? Yeah. I'll share the photos again, but you can just get to take a look. I don't know if it's gonna come exactly what I want. Okay. So this is a bit of some of these things. You see, like, for example, now, if maybe you're somebody who is going to be selling like earrings, please get these nenis. Please get this they're called mannequins or whatever they're called. Please invest and buy them. They're not too expensive. This is like something you can buy for like maybe 1,000, 2,000 shillings and all. But it's a better display than you just going to place your earring on a like maybe a flat surface and just taking a photo of it, It actually gives somebody like a clear representation. If you get to wear this thing, this is how it's going to look like. So, kama when you're going to be selling earrings, buy those to mikonos. Invest in those to mikonos. Kuna zingine nilikuwa nimezi save, but nitawaonyesha. I'll send them to the group. I think nikianza kupitia vitu zangu hapa nitazipitia hadi kesho, sitazimaliza. So if you're somebody that wants to sell like these mannequins, like buy those ones for the display, for the rings and all, for the jewelry. This is like the most common models that we always all see. But please have these ones. Have this one for like a prop. Unavalisha nini yako vizuri, the earrings vizuri unaweka hapo, the jewelry that you want to like take a photo of it, you place it there and then you take a photo. And then let me just see. This one that was very, very good. Just a minute. But I'll send you these things. I'll send you these things with their prices. So ukianzanga tu hivi, kwanza have a small budget first of all. Invest in these props. I don't know why it's taking long to load. You can even, I think even for some of these items, you don't even have to source for them from Alibaba. Even locally, you can find them being sold locally. It's imeanza kuhangi up. Sometimes in a hanging. Okay. Okay, I'll share the photos with them. But you guys, you've seen, at least get that mannequin. I think ukienda uko Dubois, uko downtown, you will find them being sold. They're not expensive, even if it's just 2,000. But even for a start, you can just buy one. You know, at least try. Yeah, just at least buy one, or maybe you can decide maybe two, depending on the color. Get one hand, get one neck of that. It's gonna be so much better for you to just be able to just display your items and actually have them taken for a photo. Then the second thing I'll tell you guys you need to get, please get yourself this light box. Itanitoa kwa mimi. Poleni, I had to clear my knees because the app was hanging. So, second thing I'll tell you guys, get for yourself, get this light box. These are cheap things. You can even, at some camera, like you want to get them even for a much cheaper price. You can actually, hata mnaweza tu ungana mkuje pamoja. What is it called? It's called a what? It's called let me get it. I'm not sure if it's the one. Yeah, it's this one here. So you guys get yourself this item. You see this display. It's normally called a foldable display. And for those who are conversant with my page, I had once done a video to do with this display light box. Like you see now, the thing about it is
you're not sharing your screen. You can't see it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Now I believe you can see it. So this light box here, it's a good one because it gives you like a plain background. So once you have bought the mannequins and everything, and you want to take like maybe good quality photo, at a maybe hauna ring light, you can just put the mannequin display inside this light box, and you can actually be able to get very good photos. It's like a portable, it's like a small studio where you just place your items and take good photos. And then the good thing about them, you'll have your photos in like maybe good plain background. You know, they are well lit photos with good plain background. And you can even buy you can buy the backdrops. You can either decide I want to shoot maybe if you're having like maybe a golden mannequin, of course maybe you'll need something like a white background. You'll still have a good photo of it. You can buy black backgrounds and they're very cheap. It's like 342. Mnaweza tu kuamua mshikane tu like the 1, 2, 3 of you, or maybe the 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. you buy these pieces alafu because they're very light, you just split the shipping fee. It will not even cost you 1,000 bob for each and every single one of you. But this is going to be a very, very helpful asset. So you can just wake up on a weekend morning, have your items, kama ni rings zako, you have like 20 different types. Valisha yo mkono yako, piga picture, like take different photos and all with that mannequin and all, you know, just do your 20 different photos. You can change the background, black, white. So by that time, you know, by the time I'm done with this here, I'm going to be having several photos for maybe for that purpose now. This is one of the things that I'd heavily advise you. Then the other items are here. I had looked into them. They will help you take, and I'm going to send you some photos, like some videos that are going to be like inspirational videos that are going to help you. So the other one here, you can just come here and just search. I had they're called jewelry photography props. So the other things, guys, that you can be able to get again, this rotating display. I hope you have. Let me just find it on Alibaba. It's called the 360. It is very good to help you do videos. You know, it's very helpful in terms of you doing videos. There's actually even a cheaper one that I had found. Very cheap. It's called 360 rotating display. 360. Look, that one. Okay, let me just show you guys from the search bar. So it's here. Display rotation. It's even as cheap as 900 shillings. Like this one, it's even as cheap as 800. So you see, guys, this thing, it's 855 shillings only. It's that cheap. So, okay, this has not sold much, but they're not verified. But there's even one I had seen. You can even buy from that one. But kuna mwingine pia nilikuwa nimeiona. I'm going to share that link. They are as cheap as I think 1,100. 1,100 shillings only. And they're very light. So if you'd maybe want them, I'd even advise just partner together. You can even let me see. You can even be able to just buy these items together. It's called 360. Rotating display stand. Yeah, here it is. Nimepotelea wapi? Nimepotea tena. Here it is. So this thing, it's only 1,000 and 1,100. So basically, about to just give yourself a prop budget of around 5K. With 5K, I think you can be able to get very many different items. So basically here, you'll just become, if you have your mannequin in display, you can just place it here and maybe do like 360 videos, you know, very easily. Just take like videos of your product and all, and then you can have like a good view. So this is also like one of the things I'd also advise you guys. Please think of getting it. That is one of them. Then the other thing, guys, you see like simple things like this ones, like this woods. Like wood this, I'd even tell somebody at least have like maybe different kinds of displays and all. So even this woods, I'm going to find an innie. I'll find a price for them. This one's I'll find a price for them, and then I'm going to send you guys all of them. So whoever is going to want to buy them, you will always maybe like look into them and then buy them. So this is one of those props. The other thing, guys, you see such things like how you can just come and just like decorative plates. You just come and just put your maybe earrings and all, and then you just get to take a photo. So I'll come up with a whole list of these props, and then I'll send them to you guys. with the budget and then the amount of money that you can actually get to incur to buy this kind of different props. Kuna hadi tu maskio for just earrings alone. If you just want to do like maybe earring photography, is it peke yake easy? They're just for like a display stand for earrings peke yake. You can get them. They can help you do very good photos, very good images. My point is only one. Don't be the kind of person who is doing content ya kuekelea vitu juu ya kitanda, juu ya meza, and then you have to start struggling with angles. What angle do I have to place this for me to have like a good photo? Get these props. I'll come up with a list of them for the earrings, for the mikono and everything, and displays and all. Now, the good thing again about having like a variety of these props is one, you can get to have like every single day you'll always have like different content to post, you know? You'll always have different content. Like now, these ones now. Look at how cute they look. Like now you have like maybe your rings and you want to display your rings here. This is so nice and so creative. So today you can take rings on this. Tomorrow you can take rings on the hand. Tomorrow you can take rings on the display stand. Like you can have very many different angles of you doing your photos and all. So look at even something like this plate, and it's very cheap, very, very cheap. Like you can even have this kind of different plates and everything for you to just be able to do your displays. So I think guys, anyone with a question on that, the aim here is to be creative. And the props are not expensive. They are very affordable. And it's something that most people don't do. But I think now, if you can get to bring out that creativity, if you have maybe like a plant in the house, have your prop set there. Maybe have these plates just placed there, have your plant next to it. Take good quality videos, just showing the plant, showing the plant, showing the rings and everything you post. Be creative in how you do your videos. Guys, hapo tumeelewana.
Yes.
Have we understood each other, guys? Or who has a question? Or who has a point of view that can add? Lucia?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good.
Christine?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay. Yeah. So I 100% highly encourage guys, invest in these props. Don't just run into products. Now look at this. It's like a mirror where you can take a photo and then you have like a reflection and all. And they're very, very cheap, very, very affordable. So at least if you can even have as many as maybe 10 different settings or maybe 10 different props. Look at this one here. It has like you just get to place your anklet there, you know, and then take a photo. So if you can have like around maybe just 10 different of these items, you can be at a very, very good place to start. This is now maybe for rings. You know, you can display your rings there, take photos of your rings, 2, 3, 4 photos and everything. So I'll share with you all these different props, different ideas, and then I'll share them with you as I give you the prizes. So this is one thing I will highly encourage. Invest into this. As you invest into the products, invest into the props. That is one thing for sure. Sasa, good quality. The other thing now, I've told you guys you also need to buy a ring light. It doesn't have to be a big ring light. It can be like even the small size, as long as it's giving you good, just good lighting as you do your videos. The other thing for sure that you have to do is, I'm hoping all of us have like good quality phones. Just your smartphone has to be a good smartphone. That's just the whole truth behind it. Besides having the lighting, then you need the lighting and all, you also need to have like a good phone that can be able to take good quality videos. So have a good phone, have good quality videos. Then the other thing now that I'm going to talk about now, it's when you're setting up your social media accounts, they need to be optimized. When you are giving like a description of your bio, it needs to be optimized in the sense that your bio can easily tell whatever you sell. You know, like maybe just you have to give like maybe a description, like maybe an online jewelry shop. like online jewelry shop. You also have to give your location on your bio. Where are you located? Are you in Mombasa, in Nairobi? So when you are creating an account for your business, that is one thing that is going to be very, very, it's much needed. So have a very detailed information. You're a jewelry shop, location is Mombasa. And then if you're going to be an online business, of course, you'll need to have like a physical location or a pickup location. And what's the sense behind having a physical location? A lot of clients you might get, of course, because you want to measure your advertising online, you'll get clients who will want to buy your products, but they will want to buy your products at a comment online, but I'd want to buy those products after I have seen them. When they're like, let me order you and deliver, but I have to come and see, So you can just get a shelf in town. Get yourself a shelf in town. Get yourself a shelf. Come away, call like maybe in Nairobi or Mombasa. Get yourself a shelf in CBD. Where you can take your items there. So if maybe we could decide like maybe my shelf location is going to be Sawamol or Sasamol, just have it on your bio very well. Be like pickup location. It's here and here. Like it's at this mall, shop number this. And then again, Apple have a functional phone number that your clients can easily place a call. In fact, I think WhatsApp business nowadays inapatianga mtu ile room ya you have the room to like have a link. You can have a link to your WhatsApp business on your profiles, So as a client, I can just come and easily click on it, and then it will take me to your WhatsApp business to actually like place my order. So make sure you also have that link of WhatsApp business on your bio. Then something else that is very, very important now that you're talking about WhatsApp business. Please, you need to come up with like a catalog list. When you have you have that place of where you can create your catalog. So, ukishapatanga items zako, make sure you have photos of each and every single item that you have, and you've come up with a catalog that it's well detailed and well priced. So that maybe I might see like maybe a single item, like maybe I just saw a single piece of ring. But if I come to your WhatsApp business, I can easily go through your catalog and I can see what other items that you are selling. So make sure pia hapo kwa WhatsApp business yako vizuri umetengeneza like a well detailed catalog. All your photos are uploaded there. Photos of all the items that unauza ziko uploaded hapo. So that's something that is very, very helpful. So make sure your bio on what Facebook, Instagram, TikTok captures whatever that you're doing exactly. I'm selling jewelry. This is my phone number to order. This is my pickup location to order and all. I've told you guys, it's a rule for a start, 4 posts a day, at least two photos, 2 videos for your social media. The other thing that you need to at least create, guys, get a very simple logo. Come up with a name for your jewelry business and get a very simple logo. Done. Actually, you can even do it with Canva. But if you're somebody maybe who wants something very nice and very neat and you're willing to spend money on it, you can get somebody who can do your logo. It's not expensive. Hata si pesa nyingi, by the way, it's just 1,000 bob. Is it? No, it's not. It's not. I've lied to you. I think it's around 5,000 shillings. But if it's a bit much, just get a logo on Canva, utengenezewe vizuri. You're going to use that logo as a profile. Like, don't go there and put like a profile of earrings or a profile of necklace. No, get a good business name that defines whatever you are selling. If it's something jewelry, you can find maybe a name that is whatever you are selling. Then go ahead and create a logo with it. Then go and post the logo on your profile. Put a logo as your profile there. So that's something else again. Now, just a minute, guys. Okay. So now, on to the next thing. The next thing is this, guys. Now, if you're somebody that is interested in branding, you're interested in branding your jewelry, what can you do? So, ukikuja, this is also something else that might need some bit of money, but it can be something that is like, it's worth it at the end of the day. So if maybe you have like a vision of having a very good, clean, neat business, this is one of the ways to be able to do it. So, let me show you. What am I doing now? Okay. Okay. So if you want to now have a branding of your business, and if you decide to actually like, I want to brand my business, get a well done logo. Get somebody that you can pay akutengeneze a very nice professional logo. Na akisha kutengenezea that very nice professional logo, have it mwambia kupatie in PDF or in, it's called JPEG, ama it's called what? They know it. They give it to you like that. So if you want to brand your business now, you can just come here on Alibaba. Okay. And you'll come and find the packagings at Jewellery. The jewelry packagings now. And you don't have to go for expensive things. You can just go for just cheap, affordable, good-looking pieces. For example, like this one, it's a pouch that comes with a thing inside to put your jewelry, and then that's how it comes. You can have that, and then you can have this. So this is how it looks like. You guys can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So just come here and find this box. As you can see, is visual. They have been customized and they come with names of this is like a business. The land is a business name. So even you yourself, this one is also like a business name that has been done customization. You already have your logo in place. Umetengenezewa logo yako. Now you want to brand it. So you'll just come here. This supplier offers customization. I think it's something that I forgot to mention on the imports class. But they do customization. Let me see. And even this one is even expensive. Even after your 80 bob support, yeah, they do customization here. So hapa amesema minimum more than 500. Like sometimes they can put their logos, their minimum quantities here. But kama if you can't meet the 500, you can always talk to the supplier, and the supplier can help you with that. So basically, you will just come kwa inbox to the same way that we did it, guys. You'll just go to the supplier, you tell them that you are interested in that product and you actually want to have it done. You want customization, and you have your logo. That's what I'm telling you. If you decide, in this case, logo ya Canva yezi fanya kazi, get a cleanly done logo. And then now come and talk to your supplier. You tell them you want to customize your pieces into your business name. They'll customize them for you vizuri, just like any other way that you're placing that order. Mta-agree the price. Utamtumia logo, atakutengenezea like what is it called? Kuna ile hizi majina zinanipotelezea. They'll tengenezea you that what is it? I've forgotten the name, but they'll first give you before they even go ahead to like customize all of them. They'll give you like an example. I've forgotten the name, but they'll give you like an example of how it's going to be. They're going to send it to you or connection, like this is how it's going to be when you put your logo and all. Then you can now give them like a go ahead to like customize it for you. Then now you agree the payment. Like maybe I'm gonna pay 40. They'll tell you the terms. You can agree maybe 70%. You manufacture. I want to see the output, and then I can pay the remaining 30%. Then they'll do the job for you. And then now you are now going to be like, you're going to have like your own brand. And this is even just, this one might even be expensive. You can even decide you go for something a bit cheap, It's only that you can just go, you can decide for something like maybe a cheaper design. Kama like this ones. Isn't kama tu wanapeana na discount sahi. So it's just like 54 shillings, You can have your custom logo hapo inawekwa vizuri. So when your clients just come and buy you can also have even these ones, the jewelry pouches and all, for maybe the chains and everything. Ufanyia customization. It's nothing too expensive. It's nothing out of the mind. It's something that is very much doable. Even with a small budget, you can be able to achieve this. So it's something that ukitaka to maybe put in a little bit more of effort, please consider doing that. And that's just, like now the good thing about it is now when you have your logo in place, when you have your logo in place that is well done, and now you can actually be able to get customization of this thing. That's now actually how you begin branding your business. That's how you start up your brand, your business brand and all. Na bado kuna kwanga na hizi vitu zingine what are they called? They are called so no kama is they're small zipper pouches. Like they look so small. Kamoja is 6 bob too. You can even start by getting these ones done. Like you can even get this ones. You can start by getting these ones done. And then kuna kwanga na hizi vitu zinaitangwa. I'll find the name and then I'll tell you. These things when you buy the earrings zinakwanga stack hapo. They also come with like a name. I don't know what they are called, but I'll find out what they are called. So you can even get those ones customized as well to your liking or to your fitting. But for a start, you don't need to go that deep. Just get the packaging done. After the packaging has been done now, you can do what now? You can now, that's how you actually now start growing your brand. Eventually you'll get to a point where I know you're talking to your supplier. When I want to get my items, let them come with that kathingi of putting the earrings or that kathingi of putting the necklace. Ikuje na jina yake. Ikuje na the name of my company, guys. Are we together until that point?
Yes.
Any questions? Any suggestions? No, I didn't even want to hear your point of views. Nimeongea sana, acha nisikie point of views zenu. Beatrice, give me your point of views on these things. Beatrice ako hapa kweli? Ayuko. Bajaro?
Nico, we are listening in. Like the information is so it's a lot of information we're taking in about the display. I think it's a very good thing to have, like the displays, the way you are insisting and emphasizing that we should have quite a number of them. Also, having a good camera, making sure that the displays are well done, quality videos, quality pictures, photos, that is. Okay, what I can say is that unatufundisha vizuri. We are following and we're keeping up.
Awesome. I don't know. I kind of feel like if you guys get the props, or if I end up getting the props for myself, maybe we can have like a meeting. For those maybe who are struggling with content creation, I can organize a meeting with people who usually do it and they're pros, and maybe they can teach you there how to go about. Maybe it's something I can do for you guys if I'll decide to get the props for myself, or maybe for teaching other people to come. We can have maybe like a physical meetup, and maybe kama somebody struggling with content creation, you can be shown the way around. But I kind of feel like when you have the prop, creativity will come in. There will be no struggle, because the struggle comes in nimekuwa nikipiga picha the same way every single day. Hapo lack of creativity ndo inasumbuanga kidogo. But thank you, Bajaro, for the feedback. I appreciate it. And okay, Christine, give us your point of views. 1, 2, 3 things we can learn as well.
Yes, just as Bajaro said, it's a lot of So anyway, personally I've learned a lot. There's a lot of information. The positive thing is you'll share with us the recording. So the good thing is you've taught us end to end. I know for me the first thing would be even just to even identify the earrings that I actually want, or the jewelry that I actually want. So it is very good information, and we appreciate it, because it's not just telling us where to source, but really, showing us the whole journey. Things we've never even thought about, on the marketing side, the ring light things, all those things in terms of the money clips and stuff. So very, very useful. We'll definitely utilize the lessons you've taught us. So thank you.
Okay, awesome. Lucia? Lucia? Is Lucia with us? I think she's not here. Yes, guys. So the main point here is, most of the times when you want to start up a business, we are always in the rush of, I want to get the product. But trust me, from my own experience, because I've also had my own fails in the things that I've also sold before, I got to a point where I came to realize having the product is nothing. Having the product is just having the money. When you just have the money, you have the product. But now, making your business work, now that is where the real thing lies. Like, you have to make your business work. And let me just show you one more thing that maybe you might consider. Like, now, just, like, I kind of feel like if you want to have returning clients, be sweet in how you sell especially like an online business. Just be a sweet person in how you relate with your clients. Because I feel like for every woman, you always want that moment, like, like I actually bought this and it actually came with this. Like, it's like, once you make me have that special feel of like, trust me, anytime I think like I want to buy something, I'll just keep on coming back. So there is something else that you can actually like think of including. I don't know if you can find them here, but I think on Shein, it's better. I think I'll check on Alibaba if they are present, but I've seen them on Shein before. There's this thing called, you can actually get this thank you cards for your business. They're called thank you cards. So yeah. So get not this one. This one's, like you see, like just get such things. They're not expensive. They're very cheap, but and then again, you also don't have to get them actually like from buying from these platforms. You can just get maybe the thought behind it, and find maybe just like a local designer, like a local graphic designer. They can be able to do it for you. Like just something so sweet, like beyond grateful. Thank you so much. Maybe thank you for supporting my business. You can throw maybe a word of affirmation over there. Just tell them you're beautiful. Thank you you're gorgeous. Like something like this. Like, thanks, gorgeous. Thank you so much for supporting my small business. Like it's something that is it's very touchy. It's very So now when you're packing, you just slide in the small card. Just make them small, nothing big. Just slide in the small card. Just tell them, like, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous. Thank you for supporting my small business. You see now these small things that you can actually get to do. Like I'm just buying a necklace from you. But this necklace came actually in its own cute box, like just like small cute box, small looking cute box. And then it also came with like maybe a thank you card. It's gonna make me feel like, yeah, as a client, I'm appreciated. It can even just be something so small. Come on, like I've just bought something for 500 bob. But that thought behind you, putting like a thank you card, putting like I'm appreciating you for buying it came in a very small, good, neat business. That's whatever is going to make you stand out. That is whatever is going to make you remain in the market. That's whatever is going to put you into competition with all these big shops that are selling all these big earrings. So anytime I'm gonna be wanting to buy something, I'll always remember, there is Kristen's shop. It's selling this and this. Last time I had really, really good customer service. I'm gonna keep on coming back. So remaining in competition, it's these small things that is going to make you now have a clientele. It's going to make you have like a lineup of clients, and they will stick with you to the end. To the point whenever I'm thinking of an earring, I'm thinking of you guys, And then again, for when it also comes to creating content, guys, I want you guys to realize one thing. Marketing is evolving. And I think when you want to market your commodities now, think of doing it in a way that is inclusive of like other people. Like it's inclusive of your clients. It's inclusive of those people that you're targeting to be your client. Like, don't just be a person who is just always doing photos every single day. No, you can even decide today, I got a client, I'm packing an order for a client, like I got 2 orders today, I'm packing my orders. Show people what you do. Like, this is what I do. I have my own packaging. I'm putting my earrings into them, like they're getting delivered, So, you have to have like a sense of inclusivity. Show people this is what it is. Takes to run a business. This is what it takes to run like an online business. I feel like don't just be the kind of person who you're always doing photos. Sometimes also tell a story, show people, And then again, you to come easy like you're doing like such small videos like hey guys, today maybe I got 2 clients and I'm going to be packaging my orders for them. It's also going to help you build confidence with people because people are going to be like, oh yeah, she actually has a business. It's not like a big business that much, but she's actually getting clients and people are buying from her, So even me, I'd want to come and buy. I'd want to support, especially now when I see like, oh yeah, you're putting in effort. You have nice packaging for your business. You are going ahead to even like, do what you're even going ahead to to do what? To like maybe appreciate your clients with thank you cards. Me too, I'd want to feel special, and I will definitely consider buying my items from you guys. So I think being open-minded. That's what I'm telling you. You need to come up with like a content calendar of maybe like business. I'll also share with you guys like maybe content ideas that you can be able to generate. Content ideas for your business, what you can be able to do, the kind of businesses you can be able to do, and everything. I'll come up with like maybe a list of them. I'll also send them to you together with their props. I'll send them to you, Piamoane. So that is one thing about content creation, and then the branding bit of your business. Yeah, just be a nice, sweet little business, and trust me, from that nice, sweet littleness, you're going to grow into something big. And as you grow, also again, just make sure you uphold the standards. Just make sure you do uphold the standards. Then the other thing that I'm going to talk about, this is just something, it's something normal that I think every business should know. It's just common knowledge. But for you as a small business person, please be keen to have records for your business. I feel like a lot of small businesses don't do that. We don't keep records. We don't maintain records. And it's very wrong. So like maybe might get your money, invest 20,000 in like a business. You might actually be lucky enough for a start. You're getting very many clients. You're selling out, but because now you're not being stock taking. You don't have money discipline. Unakulat. By the time you get to a point where you are realizing umekula pesa and you can no longer sustain your business, stock imeisha, vitu zingine haziko, you can no longer bring in new pieces. So it's just cliche, but have that mind of maintaining records for your business. You can do it very simply on an Excel sheet. You can do it very simply on an exercise book. Just know how many items do I have? How many earrings do I have? At least from there, you can also be able to easily tell which is selling faster, which is not selling faster. Which one do I need to restock next time? Which one which one is getting preferences from people and all? So record keeping is important, guys. Because to be honest, a business is a responsibility. And if you don't take it, for those who done it, they know. People know that it's a responsibility. When maybe it's your first time doing it, believe me, it is. And personally, I think I'm a victim of that. Sometimes I've had things come in, but I've never had that commitment of doing marketing. I've never had that commitment of like maybe being proactive in maybe record keeping. And any business that I've never been proactive in marketing, and any business that I've never been proactive in record keeping, it's never succeeded for me. But if I decide that I wanna do this, I wanna put my mind into this, I want to sell this, and I actually get to a point where I am putting my mind into it, it works out. So marketing, record keeping, very, very important details, guys. So nimeongea sana, it's a lot. Maybe I just have Lucia tell us her point of view. Hey, Lucia.
Hi.
Yes.
Sorry?
Yeah, tell us your thoughts, if you have anything to add.
Me, I have a question though about this WeChat. Is there another app that we're supposed to download that we can work with WeChat or another app?
No, it's just that one. Yeah, okay. It's just that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Beatrice?
Thank you very much. Today I've learned a lot. Okay, in my mind I was just thinking about sourcing the jewelries, but I think you have taught us a wide range of topic. And thank you very much. I didn't even think about all those things to display. Yeah, I have nothing else to say. Oh, by the way, about WeChat. One day I tried downloading the WeChat, but it was very hard for me. even I didn't go through because it was asking, I don't know for what. There's something they ask for. So if you can help, you can tell us.
I've known. So it sometimes, okay, it depends from phone to phone. Sometimes it might need somebody who has an active app to scan it for you. Okay. So for your app ya scan, it's very easy. If it's asking you to have somebody authenticate it for you, there's going to be a QR code. It's going to request somebody to it's going to request somebody to scan it. Just go to town. Anybody that has like an Oppo shop inozanga simu za Oppo mostly, I think Oppo ama Techno, you can just request any of them, they can scan it for you. So kama request scan enda to anybody who has an Oppo shop, or mostly simu za Oppo Techno, hizo za China wanaweza kuscan your app, but mostly Oppo actually, because I think they use it for something. So just go there and tell them to help you scan that app. They'll scan it for you, then itakubali. Kuna simu zingine pia inakubalingi tu yenyewe even without the scanning. You can just get into it na itakubali tu. So yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Any other question, guys? We'll have a catch-up session. Especially I kind of feel like on content creation, it's good if I get to emphasize more on it. And then maybe, because I don't want this to be too long, it's already 5, like staki sikuisha tukisoma tu. So I think maybe I can have another catch-up session with you guys. Then I can teach you the specifics. Like if you want to post on TikTok and if you want your video to perform, what do you get to do? Kuna hizo mambo za, if you want to, what does it take to post on Instagram? How do you caption your nini? Kuna posting is just not posting. You just don't go there and just post and throw your photos or your videos. Kuna hizo mambo za, like you need to learn about how to captioning. You need to learn about how to do something called optimization, the search engine optimization. How do you optimize? How do you use the right keywords to use? So I'm thinking, because next weekend I don't have a class. For next weekend, I don't have any class planned ahead. Unless something changes, but I don't have any plans for the next class. So I'm thinking for now, let me just leave the class at this, guys. Go take your time. Search for the props that you feel like they're attractive to you. I'll recommend you go search also on your end. Maybe research again on content ideas. Like kama wewe ni mtu mwenye, if somebody knows of chat, we've all been hearing of chat GPT. It's very good. It can help you if you feel like you can struggle with creativity. It can actually help you come up with like a content plan. Like you can just prompt it. Like I'm starting a small jewelry business. This is whatever I'm going to be selling. Like kindly come up with maybe like a whole month content idea. Content, it will generate for you a whole content plan calendar that you can be able to follow. So like on this day, I'll post about this. On this day, I'll take these pictures. On this day, I'll set up my props like this. So you can actually be able to come up with that. So yeah, it's something. It's just go on ChatGPT, sign in the free version to sign into the account and prompt it. It will give you like content idea. So also again, start looking into content ideas. And then now the next weekend when we meet, if you can meet the next weekend now, we can have a catch-up class. I'll take you very well through when you want to post on Instagram, what do you do? When you want to post on TikTok, what do you do? And what is going to get your videos moving and trending on TikTok to be able to find your correct target audience. Sawa? Yes, Lucia?
Oh, let me take you back kidogo with shipping. You had said you'll share with us the contact of shipping agency.
Yeah, I didn't do it at that time, but nitatumana mtumiwe tu sahi. By around 5:30 nitakuwa mmetumiwa. I took a break after the class. I was not on my phone. So I will have I'll have John post them for you, the shipping details. Guys, any other question? Yes, Lucia.
And we can still ship items from Shein, like jewelries.
Yeah, you still can, but for now I will not encourage.
Okay.
I will not encourage for you to ship from there. I feel like you can just use Shein to just maybe get inspired. maybe find, because honestly, there you will find really like nice pieces that you might have a hard time finding on Alibaba. Nakumbuka pia, as I told you guys, for example, if I come on Shein, and then guys, you see whatever I was, you can see my screen. You see whatever I was telling you about the jewelry, they're called jewelry display cards. You see the way Shein has this one they're selling. They're just creative in their own different ways. So maybe just to make it all cute and you can actually buy these things and then just repackage your jewelry all together again. It looks nice, it looks creative, it looks cute. So even if you use like a transparent paper to sell them, you can be able to maybe get different designs to go a long way. So for example, to Seme, what did I want to talk about? Maybe jewelry. You can, whatever I just taught you today in class. For example, what do I want? I want to buy maybe bespoke earrings. Maybe I want to buy. Okay, let me just say like these ones. They're very, I find them cute and creative. One is like a tree, one is like, so I'll just take a screenshot. And then, one thing about searching for these items on the app, make sure again, aina like a lot of writings. Which way does it look like this? Okay, yeah, it's clear now. So maybe I'll just have that, but I highly doubt if I'll find this on Alibaba. Highly doubt. Actually, they're there. Yeah. So you can always just come and just go to Shein, go get inspiration. Once you get inspiration, just come here and just search for such cute little earrings. And when you find a supplier that is selling them, most likely, who supplier, they have like a lot of like flowery earrings in stock. They have other cute, such cute pieces you can find. You see like these ones are pineapples. These are like another flowery design, like they're studs, but then they're like flowery and all. Yeah. So you can always just actually, I think they have cute things. Amani supply Shein. They have some cute, nice pieces of earrings. So you can always just use the application. Go find nice pieces, find inspiration, just take a screenshot and then just come here and search. You'll find them for a much cheaper price. Because Kama on this end, this earring is sold for how much? It's sold for like $1 and 1.27. Loku kwingine inauzwa 76 bob. Sawa. Sawa, Lucia.
Yes, sawa.
Any other question, guys?
Yes, I have a question. Yeah. So, Judy, this is, I think, off maybe today's topic, but just to understand, do you usually also have classes on importing other stuff? And are there categories where you'd say, they were like, right now, jewelry is very competitive, but you're like, hey, guys, there's this other line. It's usually a good one. You guys can consider it, because with the knowledge we have of what is it called, of getting stuff from Alibaba, we're not linked. So are there other products that you can actually recommend that we can look into? Or are there other classes usually also do for, I don't know. Yeah, I think you get the idea.
I get the idea. So I've never like really begun. I think this is now when I'm thinking of maybe now starting to specialize in my master classes. If maybe it's just jewelry, it's jewelry. Maybe if it's like I was thinking of having like another class for people who can actually start making their own scented candles for sale at home. Like it's something doable. So maybe I'm thinking of now specializing, but maybe just to share, with just maybe the knowledge that I've had around markets, like the market and what is actually good is, one thing for sure is you cannot invest in beauty and fail. That is one thing I've come to realize. Beauty sells. Hata kama nasema ati like selling earrings is competitive, it is competitive, but I also feel like if you put in the effort to stand out, you will succeed. If you put in just that effort to be like, like I want to be outstanding in the market, you'll actually succeed. And it's more like be more open-minded and kind of try and find, if I'm sourcing for pieces, take your time and do research. Find some very nice, cute, fancy things that, like if somebody is to go to this place, hata zipata, or maybe mimi sijaona mtu amevaa earring kama hii. So take your time and do such research because beauty is good and beauty is health. Again, body lotions, shower gels, all of those different kind of items, they also do very well in the market. I feel like if you can maybe want to maybe invest into such things, it will not go wrong. That is one field for sure. The second field, I will say, it's things to do with interior, like the interior of a home, interior of a house. It does excellent. I think we're also living in a time when people now are having an awakening of the sense that like I want my home to look good. I want my home to look aesthetic. So home decor things do very well. You can do floating shelves. You can do what are they called? Like table pieces. You can do like in general just anything to do with home interior does very well. Even this, I've also done I had done a video about contact papers and all. They pretty much perform very well in the field. So that's again another field that I feel like if somebody can open up their eyes into, it can work. Then the other any place, it's selling human hair. That one, it's like I tell people every day, like selling hair, it's like a gold mine. That's also another business that I feel like if you have, it might be a bit capital intensive at first to start. It may not be a business that is going to need you to like put in 20K, 30K. It might need some good amount of money for you to stake into. But that's like, it's literally like a gold mine. Hair is doing excellent. Hair can make you rich overnight. Even me selling myself, the day I'll have money. Okay, for me, it's not something that I will do because I'm not passionate about hair. Like, it's not my passion. Human hair, wigs, At this point in my life, it's not something that I'm passionate about. But I feel like somebody who can relate to them, or maybe there are people who are just different. There are people who are just like aggressive differently, in the sense that somebody can actually start a business that they know nothing about, or maybe they're not like hizo vitu haziwabambi, but they can still hack it because they're aggressive, because they can market. But for me, I kind of feel like I'm the kind of person where I need to be in love with something for me to be able to do it very well. But human hair, wigs, that's a good one. If you can find money into that, I'd tell somebody invest into it. Then kuna hizi mambo za home appliances. Home appliances also sell a lot. Basically anything to do with home and home improvement, home appliances, it also does perform very well, So that is just like some of the fields that I'm thinking of right now that I can just be like, yo, come bring sunshine, utauza tu. Those are just some of them. But kama kuna vitu siku hizi, I discourage people. Clothes ni tricky. Even something like bags. I feel like for bags, don't overstock them. And then squeezy bags kumekuta, there's a lot of options. I can also have just a nice cheap bag. I can go the thrift way and still have a nice bag. So it's also like another very sensitive field. And I will not tell somebody at go all in with this. And then again for bags, it's easier to actually sell bags that was Shana squeezy. The city girl kind of bags, these two small, cute, fancy. I kind of feel like they sell better than even like handbags. Because now think of a woman who maybe has like 2-3 good handbags on money they can serve her for work. I mean, I don't need to have a stock. But for me, like maybe for a young girl who can actually buy like bags as 1,000 and she wants to look good because for every outfit, there's a way that she wants to wear and look. She can even have 20 bags. She can buy bags every single day. So the small, little bags, they sell very well. Is it the cheap ones for 1,000 bob, 1,200? New ones for girls, those ones can do pretty much well. So Yeah, so those are just some of the areas, some of the fields that I can recommend of right now. Yeah. Kuna zingine, maybe by the time we have the next class, we'll have the same conversation. You can also think around about it. Sawa sawa?
Sawa, thanks. Thank you.
Yeah. Swali lingine? Any other question? Beatrice bado ako kwa class. Nilikuwa nafikiri umetoka. Shakes. Any question? Bajaro?
Sina swali leo.
Okay, awesome. Bajaro?
I'm also okay for now.
Okay, so guys, fantastic. So it's been a nice class. Thank you guys for being here. We'll have another catch-up session. At least we get to go through content creation better and what to do to post. I think by the time we are having that class, I'll have to teach you guys with the presentation. I won't teach you as I'm teaching today. So I'm thinking we can just have like maybe a catch-up class the coming weekend just for 1 hour. You guys will choose a time for just 1 hour. And then I teach you very well the presentation, what it takes to like maybe post content and all. But for now, guys, thank you very much for your patience. You guys have a lovely, wonderful evening. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me and ask me. Sawa?
Sawa, jioni njema.
Sawa, thank
Bye.
you. Have a good evening and bye.
Bye. Bye.